ॐ श्री गणेशाय नमः। ॐ श्री सरस्वत्यै नमः। ॐ श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। श्रीराम जय जय राम। 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 जय जय राम। जय जय राम। ॐ रामाय रामभद्राय रामचन्द्राय वेधसे रघुनाथाय नाथाय सीतायाः पतये नमः। ॐ श्रीरामचन्द्राय नमः। अतुलितबलधामं हेमशैलाभदेहं दनुजवनकृशानुं ज्ञानिनामग्रगण्यं सकलगुणनिधानं वानराणामधीशं रघुपतिप्रियभक्तं वातजातन्नमामि। रघुपतिप्रियभक्तं वातजातन्नमामि। ॐ श्री हनुमते नमः। ॐ ध्यायामि चिन्मयानन्दं गुरुदेवं महामतिं प्रेमपूर्णं क्रियाशीलं सदा लोकहिते रतं कृपालुं सुन्दराकारं समर्थं सत्यदर्शिनं वाचा तत्त्वप्रकाशिन्या शोकमोहविनाशिनम्। ॐ श्री चिन्मय सद्गुरवे नमः। ॐ नमः श्री तुलसीदास सद्वरिष्ठाय धीमते पूरितं हृदयं येन रामप्रेमामृतेन मे। ॐ श्री तुलसीदासाय नमः। हरि ओम, a warm welcome. Life throws lot of challenges. Life tests every minute our alertness, our vigilance, being available, presence of mind. At every moment it throws up. We saw how Pratapa Bhanu, the Raja, who was led by a boar into a cave, and he found that sage, a fraudulent sage, and how Pratapabhanu wanted to hide his identity, but he fell prey for the fraudulent words of that fraudulent sage. Kapata bori bani mridula bole ujuguti samita. That sage, he bani mridula, very soft words he said, but bole ujuguti samita, kapata bori, completely fraudulent words he spoke. He tries to mesmerize that Raja. Why? Because he wants to kill him. The reason for him wanting to kill him is because we saw yesterday that Pratapabhanu had defeated him in the war, and therefore he ran away from the war, and then he is sitting here. This is the background we know. Naam hamara Bhikhari ab. My name is Bhikari. He says, Nirdhana Rahita Niketa. Nirdhana, I am penniless and I am homeless. I am a beggar. Bhikari, he says. Now see what all he does. I tell you, mind can become, sometimes completely covered, and we might probably think everything is right in the opposite end, or the other way. Sometimes we may misjudge good things, we may misjudge wrong things also. We need to be careful. This story is an example. Kahanripaje Begyana Nidhana. We are reading 161 Chaupai. Kahanripaje Begyana Nidhana. तुम सारिखे गलित अभिमाना. सदा रही अपन पौदुराये. सब विधि कुशल कुबेश बनाये. तेहि ते कहीं संत श्रुति टेरे. परम अकिंचन प्रिय हरि केरे. तुम सम अधन भिकारी अगेहा. होत बिरंचि शिवहि संदेहा. जोसि सोसि तव चरण नमामि. मो पर कृपा करिय अब स्वामी. सहज प्रीति भूपति के देखी. आप विषय विश्वास विशेषी. सब प्रकार राजहि अपनाई. बोले वो अधिक स्नेह जनाई. सुनु सति भावु कहूँ महिपाला. यहाँ बसत बीते बहु काला. अब लगी मोहि न मिले वो कोऊ. मैं न जनावु काहूँ. लोक मान्यता अनल सम. कर तप कानन दाहु. सियावर रामचंद्र की जय. पवन सुत हनुमान की जय. उमापति महादेव की जय. बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय. सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय. We will see the sorata again. Kahanripaje Bhigyana Nidhana. The king, not knowing the fraudulence of that sage, says, those who are the repository, the abode, the treasure of wisdom, Bhigyana Nidhana, तुम सारिखे गलित अभिमाना. And you all such great sages are free from ego, pride, ahankara, etc. Sada rahahi apanapau duraye. You always keep that reality of your knowledge concealed. You always hide somewhere. You don't come to the forefront. We all always want to be in the forefront. You know, it is nothing new that we talk about. Very many people around us, they always want to be in the forefront. Isn't it? And there are some people who not only want to be in the forefront, they want others to see them that they are in the forefront and as though they are everything. Like that we see people. Always keep their reality concealed, meaning what? Always they want to keep themselves within. They don't want to show themselves up. Sababidi kusala kabesha banai. Even though you are very proficient in everything, but you prefer to be unnoticed. There are some people who have got lot of money but will be wearing very common clothes. People who make natak with common clothes and say, I have nothing, I am simple clothes, 50 rupees chappal, 200 rupees shirt and things like that, but then have lot of deceitful thinking behind. We are not talking of that people. We are talking of, he says, there are so many proficient people. I have seen my own lecturer in my college while I was studying. There was one wonderful lecturer. His name, I remember, was Krishnamurthy. He was teaching us statistics at that time. A lecturer who is so unassuming. He has done several PhDs, not one. Some 3 or 4 PhDs he had done in various subjects also. One of them was philosophy, interestingly. And the way he would teach, the entire college fell in love with him. Such a fantastic professor, he would explain so well, so beautifully, and the explanation was such that the students would, get it so easily. Even the manda buddhi people also would be able to understand. He would think from the standpoint of the students and then take the class. But if you look at him, his external outfit, one ordinary shirt, one ordinary pant, not that trousers, what he used to wear, the pant, what he used to wear, it would not even touch his feet. It would be one inch above. And he would wear one of the old slippers. Probably he must have been wearing that slipper for decade. Such a fantastic professor. But if you look at him, nobody will even understand the depth of knowledge in the subject he had. Like that, there are plenty. Very many people focus on the profession, on the knowledge. Very many people focus on the externalities. Right? And we all have come across such people. That is what he says. Sababidi kusala kubesa banaye. You are so proficient, but you are remaining in tattered clothes, you are in torn clothes, and you are remaining in such, unpresentable condition. Tehite kahahi santa shruti tere. Probably that is why Santa and Shruti, Santa, all these sages and saints, Shruti, Vedas themselves say, Parama kinchana priya hari kere. That is why they say, those people who are very poor and do not have anything, but then who are sincere, pure inside, they are loved by Hari Kere. Even Bhagavan Shri Hari loves them. That is why Hari is one of the names are Deenanatha. Isn't it? Deenanatha. The Natha, the Lord of those who are Deena. Deena meaning what? Very, very helpless people, poor people, he is the Natha. That is why Gurudev would always say, never call anybody as Anatha. Why? When Natha is there, how can anyone become Anatha? Whether you accept him as Natha or you don't accept him as Natha, Natha is Natha. Therefore, there is no Anatha in this world, please. If you have such a thought, now, just now, remove that thought that you are an Anatha. Why? Bhagavan, Natha is there. Coming back, Parama Akinchana Priya Hari Kere, Bhagavan Hari loves people who are helpless and he will protect them. Tumasama adhana bhikari ageha hota biranchi sivahi sandeha. O sage, you say that you are homeless, you are a beggar, etc. You say, you claim, but even Brahma and Shiva, nobody probably will accept because they will have a doubt. Why? Knowledge is the highest richness. Look at it that way. This sage is fooling. That is a second issue. Here now, what I would like to say. One is that this sage is fooling the king, but the truth also we have to see behind this. The truth is, nobody is a beggar who has got the knowledge. Now here he is not only a beggar in terms of facilities, in terms of monetarily. Of course this sage is definitely a beggar because he doesn't have knowledge. But the king has mistaken him to be a sage. So from that standpoint, thinking that the sage is a great master, a proficient master in the Shastras, he says, even Shiva and Brahma would not agree that you are a pauper. Even they would not agree. Why? You have got knowledge, he thinks. Josi sosi tava charana namami. Whatever it is, whoever you may be, I don't know. Because I don't know you at all, I have seen you just now. However it is, from the heart of hearts, I bow to you. Tava charana namami. Mo par kripa kariya abswami. Please grace me, O Lord. Please grace me. Hey Muni Shrestha. Sahaja Priti Bhupati Kai Dekhi Aap Bishaya Biswasa Biseshi. Seeing the pure words of the king coming out of his heart, even that sage, the fraudulent sage, even his mind started melting. But it doesn't happen, we will see. He also brought in a lot of faith in the king. The king cannot be wrong. Sab prakara raja hi apanayi. In the process, he won over his heart. The sage won over the heart of the king. Now see, be careful here. I would like to point out one very important thing. When we are sincere, when we sincerely surrender, very many times people talk in the world, people say, Swamiji, these days there is no good for people who are good. If you are too good, people will take you for a ride. If you are too good, people will make you a doormat. All that thought is there. Yes, we need to be good. We need to be careful. Both are important. We need to be good, we need to be careful. But please note, we need to be good comes first. We need to be careful follows. Alright, both we need to have. Sab prakar raja hi apnayi, bole wo adhika saneha janayi. Now the sage started speaking with greater affection. And the king also have gained lot of faith in the sage with the words he was speaking. So, one more lesson we get here is, don't fall prey to nice words. Don't fall prey to, praises. Don't fall prey for elation. In life, people will elate you, people will praise you, people take you near the Gopuram. That is what in the South India, in the Tamil Bhasha we say. They will take you and make you sit in the Gopuram. And if you fall, you are gone. Therefore, be careful. Don't fall prey for praises. That is one very strong lesson. Sunu sati bhavukahavu mahipala. Hey Mahipala. Mahipala means king. O king, Sunu, listen. I will tell you sincerely. Iha basata bite bahukala. I have been living here for a very, 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 very long time. Very, very, very long time, he says. Remember, the king had defeated him in the war and had sent him. So it cannot be a very long time. However, because now the king doesn't know, he says, I have been living here for a very long time. And very interesting. How beautifully you can fool others. And how wonderfully we get fooled also. That is also there. Ab lagi mohina milevu kovu maina janavavu kahu. Ab lagi mohina milevu koi. I have not met anybody, nobody has come here so far. And I have also not gone towards the cities, meeting people. Both has not happened. Why? Because lokamanyata analasama. He says, becoming popular, knowing people very well, becoming an icon, etc., have got its own deficiencies. Probably this part of it we should admire, which is true also. The more popular you become, the limited is your freedom. You can't be free. So one should not become popular. Lokamanyata analasama karatapa dahu. Becoming famous, becoming popular, becoming well known to the world actually eats away the results of your tapas. I remember once Gurudev saying, a very, very sincere scientist, one who probably discovered great formulas which are extremely in circles in the colleges of all universities around the globe. Such scientists will never come in the front and all. Normally, we have seen a lot of. They would be cocooned into their own quiet room where they will quietly work on their research. Research is something which you must be alone. You must not get carried away by all the whims and fancies of the world, praises and elations of the world. Such people cannot go and again work sincerely into their own corner for research. It is difficult. Why? Because mind gets carried away. That is why Acharya Shankara says in the Sadhana Panchakam, Janakripa Naishturyam Utsrajyatam. Please keep away yourself from the praises from the people. People will praise you, people will talk very high about you, people will then say, oh, the whole, our community, they have so much of appreciation for you and things like that, and you get elated and you lose all the capacities and capabilities, everything you will lose because of that ego being bloated. So one has to be very careful. Lokamanyata analasama. Therefore this Lokamanyata, people's praises and esteems are all analasama. They are like the fire. It will burn away all our, tapas shakti. Karatapa kanana dahu, like a forest fire, it will burn away our tapas. Therefore, I am very happy staying here. I have been staying here for long time. How long you will see, very interesting, he will tell you. Now that Sortha, Tulasi dekhi subeshu, bhulahi mudhan chaturanara, sundara ke kihi pekhu, bachan sudha samasanahi. There is a warning. Tulsidas ji gives a warning. Tulasi dekhi subeshu. Tulsidas ji gives a warning. Bhulahi mudhana chaturanara. Even chaturanara, very, very wise, very clever, very well trained and brought up, great king, also can fall. In my Matrabhasha, which I often take with your permission, please. It might be there in other bhashas also, but Matrabhasha, Yanaikum Adisarkum, it says in Tamil Bhasha. Yanaikum means even an elephant can slip and fall. Meaning what? Nobody is exempted. Nobody can escape fall. So, Chaturanara Bhulahi Mudha. Even the most clever men are taken for a ride by people who are capable of mesmerizing others. Therefore, beware. Sundara ke kihi pekhu. The example he gives, the peacock. Incidentally, I have told you several times also, there are plenty of very beautiful peacock all around our ashram here. Beautiful, very, very beautiful. And I also get to see them, open their, feathers and dance. It is such a beautiful sight here. But interestingly, such beautiful peacock, do you know what they eat? All snakes, worms, earthworms, from earthworms to snakes. And it may be so beautiful, but look at what it eats. So, one has to be very, very careful. Don't take people with their appearance. There's a very beautiful statement. I very often quote this. Man judges, woman included. I repeat, woman included. Man judges more in appearance than in penetration, it is said. It is a very, very oft-quoted saying. Man judges more in appearance than in penetration. We judge people just by an appearance. Isn't it? And our very bad quality, okay, I will say most of us, why include everybody, you may be very good. Most of us judge people wrongly. Most of us judge people wrongly and repent later. Therefore, be very careful. Sundara kekihi peku bachana sudha sama asana ahi. The peacock looks beautiful but eats snakes where there is only venom. Similarly, Tulsidas ji says, take care, beware. Continuing, Tate guputara unjagamahi haritaji kimapi prayojana nahi प्रभु जानत सब बिनहि जनाए कहूँ कबनि सिधि लो करि झाये तुम सुचि सुमति परम प्रिय मोरे प्रीति प्रतीति मोहि पर तोरे, अब जाऊं तात दुरावहु तो ही, दारुण दोष घटई अति मोहि, जिमि जिमि तापसु कथई उदासा, तिमि तिमि नृपहि उपज बेश्वासा, देखा स्वबस कर्म मन बानी, तब बोला तापस बग ध्यानी, नाम हमार एक तनु भाई, सुनि नृप बोले पुनि सिरुनाई, कहूँ नाम कर अर्थ बखानी, मोहि सेवक अति आपन जानी, आदि सृष्टि उपजी जबहि, तब उत्पत्ति भय मोरी, नाम एक तनु हेतु तेहि, देहन धरी बहोरी, सियावर रामचंद्र की जय, पवन सुत हनुमान की जय, उमापति महादेव की जय, बोलो भई सब संतन की जय, सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय। ताते गुपुत रहेउ जग माही, that is why, tate, that is why I live in the world free from the public gaze. That is why I live alone. I don't want even to come towards the city side. Harita ji kimapi prayojan nahi. I have nothing to do with the world. Giving up Bhagavan, what is the point in doing anything in the world? World is useless. Therefore, giving up Bhagavan, I don't want to go to the world. Bhagavan alone is what I want. Fraudulent sage, remember. Prabhu janat sab binahi janaye. Prabhu janat. Bhagavan knows that. Bhagavan is Sarvajna, Sarvashaktiman, Sarvavyapi. Therefore, Prabhu Janata. And he don't have to be told. We are only fools. We all know. Go to the temple in front of Bhagavan. Bhagavan, please give me this, give me that. That should not happen. This should happen. This I want, that I don't want. Ayoyoyo, Rama. Big list of things we go in front of as though Bhagavan doesn't know. If he is a Bhagavan, he knows everything. He has to know everything, obviously. He is a Srishtikarta. Prabhu Janata, Sabha Binahi Janai. Don't worry, he knows everything. Even without being told. Kahahu kabani siddhi lok rijhai. Then what? Tell me. If Bhagavan is one who knows everything, and we actually, the very purpose of the human birth is to reach Bhagavan only, then what is the point in going towards the world? Lokari jhai, nothing worthy indulging in the world. You know, we have to take a little care. The same kind of words can genuinely come from a person who is pure, who really wants to reach Bhagavan, and who has taken himself away from the world, living in the world, being in the world, experiencing the worldly life, having come to know the ephemeral nature of the world, with that knowledge taking away outside, living separately and purely, sincerely working towards Bhagavan, also sounds the same way. And fraudulent stage, who is telling the same story again, can be for fooling others. Both are possible. We should not jump into conclusion. We take things as they are. But make sure we don't make a mistake in taking, for granted either side. What we require from a person's knowledge, we pick that knowledge. What we don't require, give it up. Don't pick it. Like, for example, you take vegetables from the vegetable vendor. Let us say a vendor comes near you with that big rectangular wheel, four-wheeled, vehicle. He brings this one. You go out and buy vegetables. When you buy vegetables, he will try to take like that and put, say, wait, and then you pick up, isn't it? Tomatoes and all, when you want to pick up, you make sure that there are no vegetable which is not good. So you check the vegetables and then you put. You make sure what is good only you take. Why? You are paying him. Therefore, you pick up good vegetables. The vegetables which are rotten, I won't pick up. But I have nothing to do with it. If the vendor is selling rotten vegetables, I don't have to pick up. Oh, he is selling what to do, therefore I was also like, you won't do it, isn't it? What do? You pick up what is good. Like the famous example of Mahatma Gandhiji, when he was given some order. Now this order is given to you. What did he do? Mahatma Gandhiji said, he removed that jump clip, and then threw the papers on the table. He said, I have taken what is useful for me. He took that pin and went away. Think. Similarly, what is in the world also, not only from these stories, even from the world, what is required for my growth? We claim ourselves to be intelligent, isn't it? Let anybody do anything. That is their problem. Why should I take their thing in my head and suffer for no fault of mine? Oh no, that person is like that, this person is like that. Let him be like that. Now what is your problem? Why have you to take their problems and put it on your head and suffer? That person is very happy. That person is enjoying life. But what do? I think about all other people, put their in their head, oh, the world is so corrupt, all the people are like that, that person is like, oh, Rama. You have the freedom under the constitution of the nation that you don't have to worry about others. Please don't. What is required? Pick it up. What is good? Pick it up. What is not required, what is not good, you don't have to comment on that, you don't have to take that. It is as simple as that. Isn't it? What do you mean by intelligence? Intelligence is the capacity, buddhi is a capacity to discriminate and present to us what is right, what is wrong. The buddhi shows us in front, this is right, this is wrong, this is good, this is bad, this is conducive, this is unconducive, this is pleasant, but this is better, good. The buddhi shows us, but we always want to choose pleasure. And we always pick up something which is not required. And then complain later, and then go and tell everybody, that person, this person, Are Rama. When I have a choice to pick what is required for me, leave the rest. That's why the famous statement, do the best, leave the rest, let go, udasinata, very, very important. Here also, such beautiful statements are given. Pick up what is good and leave what is not good for us. Alright. That fraudulent sadhu is giving very good statements. Pick up that goodness in that statement. Don't pick up the sadhu. Very important. Pick up the goodness if it is there. If it is useful for me with that goodness, take the goodness, leave the sadhu there. Very important. Very important. Tuma suchi sumati parama priya more. O dear king, you are suchi, you are pure. Sumati, you are very intelligent. Very pure and intelligent, sincere. Parama priya more, I have started having great appreciation and you have become supremely dear to me. Preeti pratiti mohi paramato parato. Preeti pratiti. Not only that I have lot of appreciation and love for you, you have also gained my love, I have also gained your love. So parasparam bhavayantaha. Both of us have accepted each other and earned our affection and care. Confidence also. Ab jo tat duravamuto hi. He tata, duravamuto hi. Now I will not keep any secrets with me. Daruna dosha ghataye ati mohi. If at all I keep anything with me, if I don't tell you the truth, I will get into lot of sin. What a great actor he must have been. Isn't it? Padma Bhushan award can be given to him. Jimi jimi tapasu kathai udana. The more and more that sage, that fraudulent sage spoke, king was pure-hearted, you see. King was pure-hearted, therefore he took it for granted, and more the sage spoke like this, he became more and more dearer to him, and the sage became more and more dearer to the king. Timi timi nripahi upaja biswasa. He gained more and more confidence on that sage. His trust towards the sage became very stronger. Dekha swabasa karma manabani tab bola tapas bhaga dhyani. When the false sage, when he said, no, karma manabani, that he is devoted with thought, word and deed. The fraudulent sage said, now the king thought, this sage is so pure, this sage is so knowledgeable, and he is absolutely sincere with thought, word and deed. He must have thought, tabu bola tapasa bhagad dhyani. Then this fraudulent sage said, Nama hamara ekatanu bhai. Oh my dear brother, the sage is telling the king, oh my dear brother, my name is Ekatanu. That is again fraudulent name. Suninripa bole upuni sirunai. Listen, what, excuse me, tell me again, what did you say, what is your name? I did not understand. Please tell me again. Because it gives wrong, not wrong meaning, it confuses me. Please tell me again. Kahahu nama kara artha bakani. He said, please explain to me the meaning of your name. Mohi sevaka ati apan jani. Please take me as your sevaka. The king tells, not knowing he was the one whom he defeated, taking him wrongly to be a sage, he says, please consider me as your servant and give me the right meaning of your name. And we will see how beautifully he is being fooled. See what he says. Adi srishti upajija bahi. When the srishti happened, Adi srishti, when the srishti started, the dawn of creation as we often refer, tab utpati bhay mori, I was the first one to take birth in the srishti. But you see, when you are covered, your vision is covered by wrong, understanding, then everything appears to be true. Isn't it? When he has taken the sage to be truthful, so whatever he says is true. Look at the way he says, I am the first to be born when the creation started. Nama Eka Tanu. Tanu means body. Eka means one. I was the only one who took birth. Hetu Tehi. I am the cause of the entire universe. Dehana Dhari Bahori. And I have never taken any other body from then. Deha na dhari bahori. There is no more body. The first body what I took when the Srishti started, I am in the same body even today. You think it is possible? From our understanding of this particular stage of our life, it may not be possible, but how this particular interesting episode evolves, we will see tomorrow. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय।